Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back for episode 2 of my new NOGOA series, what I'm hoping will be my main run. I'm almost afraid to get started here because we had such a great start in the first episode. I'd hate to do anything to mess it up. We only lost 4% condition. Here we are on day 2. Got an excellent selection of clothing. Still need to find some mittens to prevent frostbite risk. Let's see if we have any current risks. We do have frostbite risk, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, I believe I'm going to want a torch lit, regardless, for this little run through here. Let me get rid of some of these bad torches, and let's light this one up and get on our way. I think, because I happen to see it, yeah, I don't need all these extra cans. Let's drop these as well. I'm not going to eat anything just yet, because I would like to, try to get some meat to eat and save the rest of my travel food. We're going to be struggling with carry weight for a little bit here until,
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
until I get the well-fed buff. I guess I'll take these and let's ditch our sticks here since they're pretty inefficient. Leave 5. Yeah, we're just going to be overweight for a little bit. I'm going to carry all of this to the entrance at least.
Not sure I can carry much more.
And then we'll probably end up leaving some coal here. Wow, there's actually a lot of fuel in this cave. Way more than is needed. I have 2 stones. I'll pick up a third one. Now, last episode I did go ahead and get 1 ptarmigan, and I harvested the feathers, so now I'm highly incentivized to go ahead and get another one. The next 2 ptarmigans I get will each allow me to craft one of the improvised insulation items. Which are really good clothing, especially if you can get them in the early game before the cold kicks in. But they're great throughout the whole game. Now I am going to want to warm up fully before we step outside, so let's find out. There's the exit. Let's make a fire right here. And I'll go ahead and burn that stick. Don't even remember what time of day it is.
Come on, little fire.
I need to check that in a minute. Get my head back in the game here. I think due to some of the past series that I've been playing, I've allowed myself to get really complacent with a lot of things that I can't really let happen on NOGOA. I'm going to go ahead and throw both of those fur on there. And we might need to throw... I mean, I might as well keep the coal, because the coal is really efficient. Let's throw a cedar on as well. And I'm going to take just a second before we do anything to step outside and see what the weather's like. Okay, it's quite cold. -18. That must be because of the wind. Because it seems otherwise nice. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a sit rep here. We've got 1 tea. I've got some more tea ingredients. And how are we doing on water? Got enough water. Okay, so let's make, actually I definitely don't need to make any water. Let's make, teas, I guess. And I might go ahead and eat this canned food. If I remember correctly, I have a can opener, right? I might as well go ahead and eat the heavy stuff. Yeah, I do have a can opener. I think that's the perfect thing to eat. Let's place this item down. And while that's heating up, I guess I'll heat this up as well. Pretty much warm, so I think I'm just going to prep one tea, and between these two we'll have plenty of stuff. So let's go here and do one rosehip prep. This will give the wind a chance to calm down. And just before we go, we've got 7 torches. Let's see if I can grab a couple more. Okay, I think I'm going to assume, see if I can get a slightly better torch. That'll do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm going to assume that we have good weather out here. I don't hear any wind. Oh, it is quite windy. Well, I can stay in this shelter for a long time on the way over to the trailer. And it's not cold at all while I do this, so we'll just use this time to travel. I think I'm going to risk my torch going out here for a second. So the plan this episode is to get some good gear from Milton as quickly as possible, and then make our way to the forge.
I could eat a horse.
Or at least start making our
I've
way.
seen a lot because I love horses.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and eat this. I don't need it, but... actually, if the wind is seriously going to calm down here, then we might get a good opportunity to keep traveling. I'd love to actually go into town
This
tonight.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
What was that? I just heard something. Oh, remember what I said about ptarmigans? I think there is a ptarmigan spawn point around here. I'm wondering if I just scared them off and that's what I heard. I don't think they would be right up here. They would be like further down this way. Go take a look. Yeah, they'd be like right over there someplace. Maybe I scared them off and they ran towards me. Let me just see if they're around. It's possible I missed my opportunity, which is actually a huge mistake. I was just talking about how important it is to get them. But I know a couple other spawn points in this region, and then a couple other spawn points in Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, I think I might have scared them off already. It's possible that that sound I heard was something else entirely, but they don't seem to be around here, and the more I think about it, the more confident I am that this is one of their spawn points. Alright, well, no point in wasting a lot of time on it now. I don't see any other teas. We already got some rose hips and reishi. Let's head inside. We'll warm up a little bit more while I'm looting in here. And then we might use the rest of this warmth to get down to the church afterwards.
I would do anything for
Another
a drink right now.
hacksaw. Think about that. So there's a couple places to get metal in here. Now, I think I want to keep moving.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
See what condition my hacksaws are in. 80 and 81. Let's just leave it here. I think I'd rather not carry the extra kilo. I'm not really warming up, but I can probably use this warmth buff to get down to the church. Let's get some water. Just want to make sure I'm not taking any unnecessary risks. This is kind of nasty weather. Yeah, especially once I'm in the wind. It's a lot colder. Which is funny because it doesn't really look like it's that windy. Okay, it seems like the wind is picking up, so I'm going to do some running. See if we can get to this little shelter here, and then we'll walk for a bit. I'm surprised. Is that the church up there? I'm having a hard time seeing in this, Yeah, there's a car, there's the pond. There's no wolves out and about. I think I'm going to skip everything for right now and just go straight inside. Yeah, 'cause it looks like it's getting nasty. Okay, I'll loot this in the morning. As long as I can find the bed here, we can just sleep until it's light. Cardboard box. Yeah, I just made it. Plank. Let's see. There's a campfire right around here. I think the bed is just up here. Yep. There's a stack of papers. I'll take that. And a granola bar.
This'll come in handy.
Book. Where's the bed? There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got. That's not safe. That's not safe. That's actually going to go
I
bad
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
in a major way. We don't have any deer meat. I think I'm just going to kill this maple syrup. I hate to do it, but I don't think we're getting a deer anytime soon. And let's sleep for just an hour. I'm still hopeful that we can make it to Grey Mother's tonight. Or at least do some more looting outside if it turns nice in a minute here. Did they update the game? I'm realizing I'm hearing all sorts of sounds that I don't recognize. That's bizarre. I'm hearing the same types of creaks that I would hear in the wind. Let's just keep sleeping. I'm a little bit confused that it's not going away. Making sure it was indeed an in-game noise. Alright, well I guess we'll just sleep until morning and see what happens. At this point it's not really worth getting up in the middle of the night. It's starting to get colder out there. Well, that was just wind. It's calmed down now. Alright, let's sleep until morning and see if we can get some light in here. Not really, and it's going to be too cold to travel anyway, so time to light a torch up. We might just do some stuff around here. Grab some books to throw onto this fire. I think I'll just get a fire going regardless. Books are quite heavy, and there's going to be more in the houses around town, so I don't want to carry a lot of them in.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I'll save one. Grab a fresh torch. And anything else around here? I could grab a little bit of metal. Let's go ahead and do that, I think. This is an efficient source. And I should possibly be making that one tea. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, well I think we've gotten everything in here. I guess I should check carefully for a gun, since it is possible for those to spawn. Doesn't really matter though if I miss one. We'll always have other chances. Oh yeah, isn't there like a rifle spawn point in here?
I'm
Doesn't
not
look
sure
like
I can
it's in
carry
here.
much more.
Okay, let's go see if the weather's good enough to look around outside, and I'll just make a couple of batches of water while we're doing this. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take this off. We'll put down a pot instead. And make a liter. Okay, let's go see if it'll let me do a little bit outside. Oh, it's not windy at all. That was deceptive. Alright, it's quite cold though, but I can go ahead and capitalize on any cattails around here. Okay, it's starting to get pretty cold. Let me just see if there's any more over there. I don't think there are.
Trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
It looks like we have to do a little bit of running.
I can't feel my hands.
I was a little nervous coming around that corner in case a wolf had come up there, but I didn't have any scent on me, so there wasn't really a reason for it to come up there. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, still the frostbite risk. Gotta keep a close eye on that. Apparently sleeping here all night didn't fix it. Let's get some reishi going. And it looks like we need a little more time on the fire. Let's throw another book and some sticks. And one more stick. Probably end up burning that cedar as well. Okay, I think it stopped. I think this might be when we make our push. Let's get all these down. Let's grab that,
Wonder if I
this,
can drop any
and
of this
this. I'm good on torches. Get rid of this bad one over here. Maybe one more bad one. And we'll take one for the road. Wait for that to finish. Probably eat a couple of cattails. Okay, so I gotta figure out how much of Milton I want to loot before we leave. At least Grandmother's house and the, is it the bank that has the coffee in it? I think it's the bank. Or the credit union, technically. Okay, I still hear, like, some light wind, but I'm imagining that it'll be like last time, where when I step outside, it'll just be magically cleared up. So let's just go for it. I didn't check that car yet. So if it's nice, I'll probably check the car. If it's not so nice... Yeah, it's nice enough to check the car, I think. We're gonna drink... Oh yeah, it's getting cold fast, though. So let's just immediately drink part of that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some running, I think, to make it into town without using a lot of teas. Anything in the back seat? No. Oh, I still don't have a pry bar. Wrong way.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's run down to this truck. I really do not want to tangle with this wolf. He should stop. He really doesn't want to stop, does he? Okay, there we go. Let's drink a bit more tea. I possibly should have scared him off before I got in here. Let's give him a second to wander off before we get out. I just want to make sure he's not right here. Yeah, see, he was up here. So if I had stepped out this side and he was close enough, he could have instantly charged me. Okay, let's check the back of the truck. And then we're just going to have to get his attention again. I think I might do the torch stone trick to scare him off. Let's run over here. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. I don't want to deal with him anymore. Of course he's going to run that way. Trying to turn over a new leaf with this whole series and be much more careful around the wolves because you have so little health.
Carry much more.
Okay, let's finish this tea off. I want all that warmth. I mean, I'm trying to see if there's teas up there. Okay, so I think if I run over here, hop in, he's far enough away that when I get out the other side, I don't have to worry about him, maybe. Nah, he instantly detected me. Alright, well we should have plenty of warmth to go into town now. I'm not gonna stop and check the river for cattails. Maybe we'll follow the river down to the farm later in the afternoon when it's warm. For right now, I think I just want to use this cold morning to loot some houses and other town buildings. Let's see where the Milton pack is. They're usually either kind of all over here or all down near the gas station. Crow's over there. Really love to get some deer meat going. I think that might be... Isn't there usually a corpse up by the schoolhouse? I think that might be human. Alright, he's quite far away, so we can probably lose him in the truck. He'll start wandering home. Oh my goodness. Bunny right in front of me here. And so there's no wolves out and about right now. This is a great time to loot these vehicles in a low-risk environment.
Cold. So cold. Come. Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah. Cold.
Frostbite risk is getting pretty high up there. I think we need to go inside before I forget about that and let myself get a condition that I really don't want. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go in the credit union, get our coffee, and we'll head across the road. Let me just check and make sure. This is 64%. I want to make sure it's not going up while I'm in here. I can't imagine why it would, but... No trash crackers today. Okay, so that's 5 coffee. 6. And 7, I think, is in here. Yep. Always get
drop any of this gear.
7 coffee. It's an extremely powerful spot. Let's get some more water.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
So it's still at 64%, so it doesn't seem to be climbing. Okay, and of course the main attraction in here is the safe. We have a chance to get some nice clothing from that. Or some calories. Let's do everything else first. Oh, we got a pry bar. Okay, so we can go back and... let's pick up this cash for tinder right now. I think I already have a lot of tinder, but... I'm not going to bother with those because I don't think I can get anything useful out of them. Okay, so now we just have the safe to do. Then I've got to remember to check all the locked lockers on the way out. $41. And then like 12-ish? 13? $41.13.
I think I can use
Hey, thin wool sweater. That is excellent. That's one of the best in slot items that are harder to find because there's no guaranteed spawns. So I'm extremely happy to have that, and of course we also got some calories. We can consume those for a warming up buff too later on. Okay, so I believe we have one here. And then, depending on the situation outside, let's see, wasn't there another locker in here? Another 1 or 2 lockers? I thought there was one locked in here. Maybe I got confused. Huh. Alright, well, let's go check out the office, and then we'll head out. I think... yeah, this office over here is the only thing I didn't check yet. Unlikely to get anything good here, but I just want to do it because I did the rest of the building, so I probably will never search this again. There was some cloth there, but we can get more cloth in grandmother's. Okay, still really nice and foggy. Weather's decent. Let's go pry this open. Small chance to get an aviator cap from cars, which is the main reason to mess around with prying trunks open. And I don't think we have anything else to pry. All right, let's go inside. Even though it's foggy, it's still pretty cold because it's mid-morning. Okay, so let's go check for clothing first, I think. Yeah, let's just go straight upstairs. Frostbite risk is now 67%. It went up a little bit more while we were outside. Hey, there we go. So now we don't have to make the things. Glad I decided to loot before crafting them. Because they do take 4 cloth, which is pretty expensive. I guess I'll take water and we can leave it. There's going to be 2 bathrooms here.
I could eat anything.
We can, my carry weight's kind of out of control right now, so we need to go downstairs and get set up. See if I can find if there's anything behind here. Ooh, a cup of coffee. Nice. Could have torn that cloth down too, but I like to hop up onto the box. Looks like we need to eat at least a couple more cattails. I think I saw some carrots in the kitchen, so we'll eat those as well. Mag lens is nice for conserving matches occasionally. Although I'm going to be happy to spend my matches freely for quite some time. Okay, so that's done. That's done. This is the second bathroom, I think. Nope, I already did this one. Maybe there's only one bathroom. And did I loot the... Nothing in the bathtub? Is there a medicine container? Not that I can see. Yep, okay, I guess we're done. Let's go check out the kitchen. And we're just about fully warm. It's really tempting to actually just get moving. We've got a skillet and another pot. Put some water here. I'm going to leave this here. It's going to be a long time before I want to read that. Let's eat the dog food. That's a heavy item that I can't really get much out of. So I can leave that up here. Okay, nearly finished. Just gotta get all these cabinets now. I will definitely be leaving that antiseptic here. Hey, crackers, very nice. Now I'm kind of committing a cardinal sin right now, which is that it's foggy and nice outside, and I have full warmth, but I'm doing stuff inside. I should really be taking advantage of this. Let me actually just walk over next to the table here. I'm not going to organize stuff right now, but I think I'm going to leave this and leave this. It might be worth carrying salt. Just because if we do get some ptarmigans, we can make broth, which is another warming up buff. I'm going to leave the flour. Let's eat this carrot while it's still safe to eat. I'm pretty sure this follows the 20% and above rule. And then I'm tempted to leave these. Yeah, I'm going to leave these here. That's a... we'll probably eat that after we get cooking 5. I'm pretty comfortable with calories, so I don't want to risk the 3% items like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. I still have too much carry weight, so I need to solve that first. We solved our cloth problems, but as far as harvesting cloth and doing repairs... Let's drop that here. 32. What can I afford to drop? We can leave a whetstone here and get it later. I want to carry the saplings with me. I want these items later on. I want all the food items with me. Water we have not too much. Right, I was going to leave the antiseptic here. And then I guess I'll leave the cash here since we have so many cattail heads in the papers. 31. I have enough matches. Yeah, I'm going to start leaving matches at some of my bases. So I don't see where they went. I'll get them later, though. Oh, I managed to grab them. Okay, we'll leave them next to the fire here. Yeah, let's leave some coal here. Let's leave like 5. Okay, I think that'll do it. And then we got some books and stuff around here. There's another cooking pot. Let's go put that on the fire. Should have books, right? I have 1 book, and I think I want to take that to Mystery Lake and leave it there, because we will eventually read that. Let's check these 2 cabinets for clothing, and then we're going to head out. Wow, it's still nice and foggy out. Okay, let's go over this way. I don't want to spend too long around here, but I'll check maybe 1 or 2 more houses before we leave. Oh, it's so warm right now. I'm almost tempted to just immediately walk down towards the farm because we have such good weather for it. That's a boarded up house. We have 2 houses here. That's a junk house, but I think this one can actually have good stuff in it. Oh, this is the crib house. Okay, so
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
t-shirt. It does have the potential for food, though, so there is that. Yeah, this is one of those things where I'm still not quite sure exactly what the best strategy is. Because I still need to do some things. Like, I need to get some more metal and cloth before we leave the region. So maybe I should keep looting. But on the other hand, this is great travel weather. So it'd almost be good to get down to the farmhouse and immediately leave the region.
Looks like this has been here a while.
I mean, we are finding some nice stuff here. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Nope, this cabinet. And then I got all those. I'm just not willing to sit here and harvest metal. Or cloth, for that matter. While the weather's nice outside. Okay, I think I'm going to stop checking cars soon. It's not really that worth it just for the small chance of the aviator cap. Better to do this when we come back. Go ahead and check this trunk. And then I think we're going to leave everything else, including that car right there. As much as it pains me, I think I'm going to leave the rest of the town too. Because if we go that way, we're just going to get closer to those wolves. We're going to go back in here, we're going to ditch as much as we can, and we're going to walk down towards the farmhouse. And we're just going to deal with the fact that we're not going to have much cloth for right now. I was like, I just have to take advantage of this travel opportunity. So we're going to make a big pile of all the junk we don't need. I don't want to carry lamp oil. I can probably get rid of a sewing kit and this. I'm low on torches. That's good to remember. Excess clothing I don't need. Anything that's not being worn. I'll probably keep those 1% food items. Ooh, this I need to go ahead and... I'm going to use this while I travel. Let's go ahead and start a fire and heat that up right now. Because I need to eat it before it goes bad. That'll keep me warm while I go,
Come on, little fire. Come on.
go down the river and grab all the cattails.
Perfect.
Actually, don't even need any more fuel. Let's just get this heated up. Leave this oil here. Let's leave another liter or two of water. We're gonna have plenty of water while we're around
Not sure I can carry
town.
much more.
I'm gonna grab a few more sticks. So let's throw this on. And I think I want another book for fire starting, so we'll take one of these. Just trying to, as quickly as possible, get everything sorted out here. Okay, what else can I drop? I'm gonna ditch as much heavy stuff as possible. I'm gonna keep all that. I really should leave this, but I think I'm gonna stick with my plan to carry it to Mystery Lake. We'll leave it there. It might be a long time before I come back to Milton. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's go. Put this away. Grab some more torches. And hopefully I haven't waited so long that we are gonna have trouble here. Carry one more torch with me. Okay, I'm just gonna go and eat this. I definitely want the calories, and I definitely don't want it to get below 20. It feels so weird to leave the rest of the town behind like this, but I don't know, I just think it's the right move right now. A little bit colder in the wind. I didn't even check the schoolhouse and whatever those crows were circling over there. Now, there is at least one more potential ptarmigan spawn up near the farm. I really should have heated one of my teas up to complement the peaches. I guess I was thinking that it was still really warm and foggy outside, and I just wouldn't need it, but kind of silly to not at least have a backup. If needed, we can start a fire and throw some coal on it, though, so... Really happy with the amount of travel food that I'm able to collect here. I just wish that I wasn't having to eat it. I really want this for foraging. Wish we had found a deer by now. Wow, there's so many cattails down here. This is on low plant spawn.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Look at this. Crazy. So yeah, even though I have a pry bar, I don't really feel like walking down to the gas station right now. Especially considering we know the wolves are down that side of the map. So we might as well just leave them be. I'll drink some water to deal with some of this carry weight problem. And let's hug this side. We can probably get wind shelter here based on the direction the snow is falling in. There we go. Now we're nice and warm. -2 with the torch. Can't get through. Uh-oh. Hope I'm not stuck. I thought I could walk through there. Yeah, I'd rather not have to start a fire. So I think at the next opportunity we'll go up to the right here. I think we've already capitalized on this enough. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit colder. Losing some more temperature. I might be able to get up there. It's just once we get there, we still have to find the key, so I may need to start a fire anyway. Unless we get lucky with the key location. I think I can go just around here and then go up. Let's go get one more cattail before we go. I think I'll run across, because we're not going to be in wind shelter. Okay, that was good. I capitalized. I'm going to leave the rest of these cattails here. And I think based on my temperature and everything else, It's likely we'll just go straight to the barn and start a fire in there, since it'll be guaranteed not to break. I'm really nervous about tangling with all these wolves. -6 now. Wow, they're everywhere. Let me just see, because I'll lose this guy when I get in the truck. Let's run over to the truck now and get inside. And if the key is there, then I can just go. Otherwise, maybe we can find a good spot to start a fire. Okay, the key's not here. The wolf shouldn't be after me anymore. Another pry bar. Thinking if I get far enough away... Oh man, he picked me up from all the way over there. I'm warm. How many spots are there really to check? Okay, so we're gonna run over here.
Did I say I hate being
Quickly
cold?
check this.
Does it really do?
Not here, of course. And on the other side. He's still after me. We see if there's a body in here. Yes. Okay, so it's inside here. Yeesh. There's 2 pry bars here. Crazy. Okay, so we got the key. Let's grab that. We'll probably break these down for metal inside, so I have enough metal for forging without having to travel anywhere. Okay, let's just go inside. I do not like being around all these wolves. Wouldn't bother me on a normal run, but it only takes one mistake. And especially at this point of the run, where it's not just that they could take a ton of health away, they could actually just end the run right here. Alright, I'm going to start a fire in case I want to cook some stuff. We'll use a book because I'm going to find more here.
Come on, little fire.
Once this little bit of wind blows through, I want to go back outside and check the ptarmigan spawn point. Just going to throw a piece of coal on there for fast warming up. And then... let's just make some water. Well, I made it in just in time. Sounds like the wind is pretty bad out there. Got some more crackers. Let's search this cabinet, and I'm going to use this to store some items in. In particular, we have way too many cattail heads now. Let's put like 32 of these away. 10 is fine for now. Okay, let's check around for clothing first.
Well, this stuff will come in
Hey,
handy.
a ski jacket. Alright, so that is compensation for not finding one in that cave in Hushed River. Very nice. Now we have excellent clothing. Especially for day, what is it, 3 of the game? Yeah, it's day 3, because we know we're going to get well fed on day 4. We don't have that yet.
God, I'm starving.
Yep, So actually it'll be tonight at midnight we get the well-fed buff, which will be perfect timing because I'm planning to climb down that rope tomorrow. And so I'd like to be able to carry 35 kilos of gear with me on the way to the forge. I think I'll just take every scrap of cloth I can get here. We got 2 curtains and that. And a towel. Hey, a flare. Is that my first flare? This is a spot where I can stand to improve a lot in this game, is I need to actually use my flares when I'm in tough situations. Because they are really good items. Now, I don't think I found any more wood. I guess I found a ton of books that we're not going to burn, so let's go throw those on the fire. Yeah, I can't carry all these with me, so we'll just burn a bunch of them. A lot of this is probably done until boiled. Oh, not yet. Okay, let's put 1 book in there, and I think I'm going to ditch another 5 coal. We'll find a little bit more in a cave on the way to Muskeg, and then there's several caves in Muskeg where we can get some more coal. Okay, we got a few things we can break down for metal here as well. That's good to know. That requires light. Okay, I think the first thing is let's go out and grab the ptarmigan. Seems like the wind has stopped. Just eat one of these for right now. Okay, I'm going to take a torch with me for safety. Shoot. Okay, the wolf is going after rabbits. Perfect. I think the ptarmigan spawn point is right up here. I remember seeing them up here before. Maybe up there, but I think it's right here. I'm going to crouch and take this really slowly because there's a lot riding on this. If I can get the ptarmigan here, then I can have a nice clothing item for the climb down to Muskeg.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Don't see any ptarmigans, and the wind looks like it's about to pick back up. Oh, I think that might be a stick over there. Okay, let's walk up this way. Hopefully I can spy them before they spy me. I think we just need to go inside, unfortunately. Oh, there they are, right? Or is that cut down saplings?
I need to find food.
Way over there. That might just be cut down saplings, actually. Yeah, I think it is. Saplings that don't technically exist. Alright, so the ptarmigans aren't here. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll check in the morning before we leave. And I also wanted to carefully look around here. Sometimes there's some clothing lying around on the bench or over here. Take a few more books.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, well, no animals. I don't really want to cook anything here. We use the potato in the morning. Probably have enough fire after this goes out, so 45 minutes until boiled. Let's do another liter here. And were there any other pots or anything around? I'm just going to make sure I have plenty of water here. An hour and 29 left on that. Need an hour for that. Let's take a few torches, and I'm just going to let this go out, I think. That should be fine for all that. I'll start some water in these cans in a second. When the timing is right that they won't burn out. Okay, so we got the metal pail that we want light for. The cloth I don't need light for, but I do probably need light just to see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. And a toaster as well, so that's 2 more pieces of metal. Okay, how much time is on the fire? 54 minutes. Start the water in 1 second. And then can I see anything in there? No. Hey, oats. That might change my plan. Well, no, oats are kind of like potatoes. It's something that we can throw together when we want to travel with heat. Oats are a little bit easier to use because you don't need to cook them for an hour first. But I definitely will carry that with me and use it as a calorie and warmth source. Alright, let's go ahead and get these started. There's these magic planks up here that you can break down by hand. 12 minutes for 2 wood. That's actually really efficient. I don't know how many of them there are. It might just be the 1 or 2. Is it really just 1? No, there's another one up here. Learned about that one from Turkey Steam. Another Long Dark content creator. Okay, so we got the towel, 2 cloth, and then there was one other item, right? The cloth by the door. Let's just grab this now. And I can do some of this in the morning. Yeah, actually, we need so much sleep that I don't really need to worry about light. Let's just go sleep, and then we'll do everything in the morning. That should all be fine. If I messed up some of it, it's no big deal. Let's go over here. We're going to have to eat a bunch of my food, unfortunately, but what can you do? Alright, time to tuck in. I think I checked this before. Let's double check. Yep. Alright, I'm realizing I kind of messed up my math there. If I sleep for 12 hours now, then it won't be light yet. Let's have this. And I'm incentivized to eat some of this low quality stuff. We'll use that for a warming up buff tomorrow. Let's eat this. The crackers, I think, don't lose condition. Eventually we'll get to this stuff when we need a food poisoning day. We'll eat all these candy bars. Okay. That leaves me in pretty good shape. I think I'll eat 3 cattails just to get me to a nice round number. Okay, and then I think I'll go do a little bit of chores before we actually go to bed for good. Yeah, because I still have plenty of light. So I'll get the rest of that water in the morning. Let's grab the toaster. And there was a metal pail over here. 2 hours and 36 minutes for 6 metal and a cloth. Nah, I don't think I need it that badly. Okay, we'll take this. Might even do some clothing repairs tonight. I'm thinking I can see both of these and then probably find my way into the room there. I think these are the only curtains, the only source of cloth left. Let's see how much cloth I have. I might be able to pull off a pretty impactful repair. I have 4 cloth. I'm about to get, what, 4 more? Oh, maybe even more than that. 6 more total. So let's sort by condition so I can see exactly what needs it the most. We're going to be using this for quite a while unless we're lucky enough to find another Mackinac. I think this gets the preferential treatment. 45 minutes for only 30%. So we're going to have to do this twice to get this in decent shape. It does take 2 cloth, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, and it's getting dark, so I think I'm going to just go sleep. Yeah, it's late enough now. Okay, let's throw 6 hours into this. Actually, we could just do 7. That's fine. The full sleep in. 7 is the max you can sleep. Otherwise, you take a tiny bit of thirst at the end of an 8-hour sleep. Tiny bit of a hit to thirst. Hey, there's well fed, finally. Okay, let's get this. And then I think I might as well just sleep until fully rested. So, it should be only 5 hours, but I guess I'll put 6. Okay, while we wait for some light to filter in, let's do another repair on this. Excellent. Okay, so now we actually have pretty nice clothing. This is going to be the next thing that gets repaired, I think. That takes an hour, and it's not as good of an item. Okay, so I got my cloth. I'm getting ready to get out of here. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Wait, can you even work that long in NOGOA? I might need to come back here with a hatchet to do this. It's a nasty morning.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, I'm going to pick these up just for now. Actually, I'm going to pick them up permanently. I think I used a can, right? No, I need that one. I'm going to keep one pot on me because we can make broth and we can make... what's the other one? Porridge. Alright, let's check the weather again once we're fully rested. I really want to get out of here at the first opportunity, but I am going to check those ptarmigans first. And I guess I should do a quick look around here for any more pails or anything. Any other metal items, like the toaster and the pail. The chair I already decided I'm not doing. Could be like a bucket in here. No, I guess that's it. Hey, it's nice and it's a sunny day. It is quite cold. Okay, let's sneak over here. I don't want to alert the wolves because I want to go get a ptarmigan without being under pressure. Never checked back here. It's a little bit of wood and a fuse. Alright, we're going to do this again. We're going to go very slowly up to the top. If the ptarmigans aren't here this time, then I think I'm just going to go finish warming up and leave. I don't know exactly where they would be is the problem. Alright, let's stand up and walk a little bit. I'm also not quite sure how the spawn works. Like, when does the game decide to place them in, and why? It could be because it already failed the roll yesterday, that there's like a certain amount of time that has to pass before there's a chance for them to be here. Or maybe they're only in one spot per region. So since I already... Theoretically, maybe I scared them away when I did see them, and they went to like the... near the park building or something. Alright, let's give this a wide berth. I have been attacked here in one of my earlier series by a wolf coming around the corner.
Feel fire. Hot fire.
Alright, we no longer have a mag lens fire, so I'll just take the torch warm up in here. And I'm going to get ready to go.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, let's get rid of these ruined torches. I don't really need to burn coal. So let's go grab a bunch of books. I think there's still several around here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll loot these as well. And I think, I guess what I can do is, let's heat a potato up for the road. Maybe a couple of them. Yeah, because it's going to be a cold morning. This is the perfect time to cook them because I can sleep for an hour while they warm up. Let's throw them right on there. An hour. Let's put a little more time on here. Let's eat, maybe... There was something I was going to eat, right? Like dog food or something? I was going to use this too. Let's actually drop that. I just realized I don't really want to eat that. I'm going to use these instead. Let's use a trick to keep these good. Let's keep a coffee warm as well. Yeah, this will be fine. More than enough ingredients. Just move all those so they don't burn. Got plenty of time. Let's go sleep. And I think we're going to be ready to get out of here. Let's eat one cattail. Hopefully those didn't get messed up. Okay, 29 minutes until burned. It sounds like our weather held up, so let's throw a couple of these in and take as many torches as I can from that, and we'll get out of here. A little bit nervous about the upcoming trip. Got a lot of
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
unfriendly terrain to cover here. And I'm just now realizing I've got weight problems. You can leave water behind, it's okay. Alright, I want to save those as long as possible. Let me just make sure we're good on carry weight. Yeah, I think I need to leave, yeah, I can't carry all these books. Let's leave one more book here. And possibly some water. Yeah, let's leave another thing of water. Can always make more water on the road. Okay, so we'll grab all these, and hey, we can still walk. And the wind has picked up. I'm gonna go unless it's terrible though. I've committed to the potatoes at this point, so I want to get some use out of them. Okay, gotta be really careful here. I really don't want to pick up anything. It'll just make us too heavy. Okay, let's go niche. Oh no. Food, potato, there we go. Gotta get some of this other junk out of my inventory so I can easily see what's available. I swear I heard a ptarmigan. I can't use the time on that now. There may be ptarmigans spawned down here.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I do hear some clucking, and I see some stuff on the ground there. Are those just stones and sticks? I think they are. There's a couple of more ptarmigan spawns that I know about in Muskeg, so I think I'll just wait until those. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little cheeky here. Let's grab my other potato. And then I'm just gonna sit here in the wind and harvest the meat off of this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, let me try to get out of the wind here for a second. I need to... Yeah, here we go. Let's drop this. Let's check. So we need to ditch... Yeah, I think I can make more water at the bottom. I've got my pot and everything. So we'll leave one thing of water. And then what else can I afford to leave here? I can just drink some water too. Let's drink to full. Okay, let's see if this is enough to do the climb. Yep, we're good. Okay, goodbye Milton. I didn't do much here, but thank you for everything. I guess technically we're not leaving the Mountain Town region yet, because we still have the basin to go, but the town of Milton we're done with. And I got plenty of warmth, but I need to cook this meat. We got a sunny day, so I can get a free fire. So I think I will take advantage of that in this cave here. Let's pick up a stick. I should get several attempts at this. Let's see. Where's the switch? I don't understand what this temperature is doing, but I'm just going to go off of the movement speed change. Maybe I need to be a little bit further in so that I can use the mag lens. There we go. We can do it with a stick. It's fine. Happy to save the book for later. Mag lens is so slow to start a fire, though. Okay, so that's, if I throw this on at just the right time, I can actually sleep while that goes, which I think it's a good time to do that. Let's throw a piece of cedar on here, and you know what? I think I might just go to the back of the cave. Yeah, let me throw some other stuff on here as well. A couple of sticks. Save. No, we'll throw the cedar on as well. Okay. So now, I'm trying to do this quickly. I'm going to stay in the back of the cave because it'll be super warm back here and warm up quickly. Okay, should have time to do this now. If that meat burns, then oh well, I guess. Okay, quickly, 5 minutes, 21 minutes. Okay, perfect. Let's quickly throw down our teas. Thought I had another one.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, didn't I put down... Oh, I put down a coffee, that's right. See, I found some of these, right? So I should heat all of them up to get cooking skill points. Let's go ahead and do that. Pick this up. And now we get the huge payoff of calories from these. I don't think I'm going to bother to wait for that. Yeah, 15... Well, the wind's coming back. Let's just go see. How bad is this little bit of wind that just came up? Oh, it's really coming up now. I don't feel like setting all that up again, so we'll just use the little glitch. I guess I'll throw one coal on here just to keep the fire going. And with that, we might as well sleep in the front. Let's make a little bit of water. Plenty warm. Just gotta wait for the wind to cooperate. And there it is. Okay, that's funny. I'm actually just fully warm. And this is why you want to move quickly and get clothing. Okay, let me just do a quick carry weight check. I probably shouldn't... I'm going to pick up one stick. Just for my next fire start. Oh, the moose is here. Or at least the moose spawns here. Since I don't care about birch bark, I'm going to give the moose, or the potential moose, a wide berth up there. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start picking everything up, and we'll just accept the sprain risk. I need to really load up on resources now. We're past the rope climbs, heading to the forge, and I just want to have a ton of resources when we get there. So I'm gonna accept being slowed down a little. Drink some water to help with that. Unlikely I need to drink a tea, but I will leave a small sliver there. Pretty late. Ideally, I make it at least to the transition cave in Muskeg tonight. Then we can easily sleep there without a fire. Do I want to go up to the little hidden refuge area here? I don't think so. I think that's more of a later game activity. Let's just get on the road. I have everything I need. So we kind of just need to get to the forge now. I think we'll even skip the cave. I don't really want to carry a ton more coal right now, and I don't know that anything else spawns in there. At some point, we'll be through here, and we'll actually need to take refuge there. So that'll be the perfect time to loot. Let's make sure the moose isn't going to wreck my day here. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I'd rather just walk through here and collect cattails. Sticks are the least efficient fuel source, but if I pick them up now, I can burn them at my next fire to preserve the more efficient fuel sources. I think this is probably a little overkill on the preparations. I think we're going to have way more than we need. The only thing I might be a little short on is metal, I guess. But we're certainly going to have plenty of calories and fuel. Hey, look at that. There's a couple of wolves over there, and there's a deer there. That seems ripe for abuse. 2 deer over here, 1 per wolf. As much as I'd like to try to...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
maybe engineer a situation with them. I don't really want to stay here. I'm going to leave that cinder plug there. I don't need that. Let's grab a couple more mushrooms. Why not? Just because I don't need teas right now doesn't mean I won't need them later. I think I do need to stop collecting so many teas, though, till we have the technical backpack. It's going to have a lot of weight issues. This is more efficient than sticks. Warming up in the wind shelter. Alright, I've got a rabbit and 2 deer protecting me. Let's see if there's any saplings tucked away in here. some teas. So overburdened right now. Alright, let's run. Try to not get a sprain here. There we go. There's a safe place to cook just on the other side here. I'm warm. I have a few torches. I think I grabbed this meat. Okay, let's drop this. Pull this out, light it. I'm gonna do that one more time. Drop that, pull another one out and light it. And then we should be nice and warm while we harvest. It's just quicker than starting a fire, essentially. I have so much stuff now. That was weird. My mouse snapped back into place there. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make some tough decisions on carry weights up here. I just can't afford to carry all this around with me. Hey, the wind picked up. Okay, let's go first to the cave, I think. Should be right over here. Ptarmigan spawn point is just down there. I believe. And then I'm trying to decide, let's create a save point. I might want to cook outside, though. There can be another deer carcass in here, I think. Let's try cooking outside. So let's get a new torch. I'm going to go close to the entrance here, and we'll start the fire right about here. I think this should be protected. I don't know, I'm questioning it now, but we'll take the risk. I'm actually going to go a little bit further out, because I don't want to deal with the issues that can happen where you're trying to click to get your stuff, but it takes you inside the cave.
Come on, little fire. That didn't work.
Yeah, it happens.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Fur is the next least efficient, I think. We're saving the book for the next fire start. And then we got this meat. I think I'll do... Let's see how much water we have. I think I'll do a big batch of water, since we're going to be here for a little while. Okay, and then... It should be fully warm in a second. We're going to need some torches. Let's actually preserve this one. Pull a few more. Okay, let's go see about those ptarmigans. Thought I heard him over there. I'm going to be so happy when I get my second and third ones of these and there's not so much pressure on me to land one. Right now there's just a lot of pressure on me because it makes such a big difference. What is that? Oh, that's birch bark. I don't even see the rabbits anymore. Still think I hear clucking over that way, but I'm just going to investigate further over this way and make sure that... Okay, that sounded like it was definitely... Yep, they're right down there. Okay. Just gotta not mess this up. We're gonna get closer. We're gonna drop the torch. This one's kind of out on his own. I wonder if I could kill him and another one. Alright, let's drop this. Pull out a stone. Okay, this one is gonna stop moving soon. Well, I guess I should go for the closer one. I'm just afraid they're going to start moving. Let's give it a second. I got plenty of temperature. There's no rush. Wow. I really wish I had gone for it now. Didn't know they were going to sit there forever. Alright, let's get ready if I miss to line up another throw. I hate this, I can't tell where I'm aiming with the gloves on. Okay, let's try this again. All that, but I did land it, so I'm gonna say worth it. All right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now we have enough to make one of our things, unfortunately. What do I have? 6 cloth, and it's going to take 4, and I need 2 for my tools, so that's all my cloth. Hopefully we'll find a spare scrap of cloth around somewhere. Speaking of, I need to check to see if I have bandages yet. Alright, well now that I got something to do while we spend the night here. Get rid of this piece of junk.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Meat didn't even finish. Okay, let's throw this on. We can harvest some meat off the ptarmigan. .9 I don't think is enough to make broth. It might be, I'll check. Go ahead and make our incision with the hacksaw, and then we'll harvest everything else by hand. Actually, I think the feathers are fastest by hand anyway, right? Okay, that's going to take a while. Yeah, I think we're just killing time by the fire here for a minute. So let's harvest one of the downs. And let's see, I said a bunch of stuff recently, so I've got a list of things I need to do. I need to check the requirements for the bandage and the ptarmigan item. Okay, let's eat this. That'll be done in a second. Okay, so bandages. I have none, so I need to craft some. Improvised installation is going to take 4 of my cloth. I think if something goes horribly oh, I need to put these back on. If something goes horribly wrong, I'll just harvest like my sports socks or even one of my hats or this. Those are all kind of junk items. Or this, yeah. I have enough scrap cloth. So I think I'm willing to go ahead and craft the insulation. And craft some bandages.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, broth takes the full kilo of ptarmigan. So you need to get a large ptarmigan if you want to do it with only one. So we'll just turn it into food for now. Let's do a little more water. And then I think we'll be done with this fire. I'll use a torch to explore the cave in there. Let's take that. 32 minutes. That'll be done in 30 minutes. Let's throw one piece of reclaimed on here. It is nice, and I have a lot of energy. I just don't know that I need to do anything out there. In the morning, we're going to head... I think we're going to skip poachers and all that. We're just going to head over there and head down. So I don't need to pre-scout it. Oh, we could walk over to the cave. That'll be perfect. Yeah, let's just throw another reclaimed on. Grab a few torches once we're done. Leave that ptarmigan there. Just want to go check out, there's this little tucked away cave on this side. So far I'm really happy with how my travel timing has worked out. I've been able to get to a good place to spend the night and hole up there and have some good chores to work on.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this is exactly when you do not want to be traveling. It's getting late and cold and the weather is
I
turning.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they updated the game. That's the second time I've seen like a little visual glitch where stuff like kind of snaps to the left. And then when I launched the game earlier, I was having issues where it would claim to launch, but then it wouldn't actually open up a window for the game. I'm wondering if they did kind of like a pre-update for Part 5. Part 5 is not out yet at the time of recording. And I wonder if they've messed some minor things up. Hopefully nothing that will actually cause any problems for me, but... Okay, I think we'll just grab a few more torches and then head inside. Yeah, we'll take that inside. And go ahead and eat this directly off the fire. Okay, so I'm planning to leave from this cave entrance, so I'm just going to leave a bunch of heavy stuff here. These up for a second. We'll go right here, and let's just sort everything by weight. We'll drop most of the water. The hammer I don't need in the cave system here. Why am I carrying so many pry bars again? I guess I can harvest those for metal. I just forgot that was an option. We'll leave this book here for now. And... oh, man. I guess I'll carry these fuses somewhere. I forgot I had those on me. I'm not dropping stuff to cure because I just don't like doing that. I end up forgetting it. It doesn't really make that much of a difference in the long run. Let's leave like 10 cattail heads here. Okay, we're under. Let's go ahead and explore this cave. Pick up that stick on the way back. Now it's tempting to get a hide. I'm gonna think about that deer for a minute. It could be breakfast. Plus a deer hide for the road. Oh, I'm carrying this ptarmigan around with me. Alright, let's just leave that right there. It's stuck on that lip. Yeah, this is why I didn't worry about leaving that coal behind at the farmhouse. We got so much coal. Not quite sure where I am right now. I came out of there. Okay, so that's probably the way back. This is going to take me to the other entrance. In fact, this might be it right here. Hard to tell. Yeah, you go like up some stuff here. I don't remember if there's any like man-made loot here. But we're committed. We're getting a lot of coal, so we might as well finish it up. And if this turns out to be the... this actually feels like the wrong... no, because this isn't where the deer is. Okay, here we are. And it looks like there is nothing. Okay, I'm going to leave a little bit of coal at this entrance. Maybe right over here. I guess one thing to keep in mind, I can afford to travel very light in terms of water on the way to the forge because we're just going to make a bunch of water at the forge anyway. Just trying to think about how to cut carry weight. It's currently... yeah, I don't have time to harvest that deer hide, plus it's an extra ½ kilo to carry around. I think we go... I always get confused here. It's this way? Yeah, this is the, like, little antechamber area that I didn't loot last time. I went the other way around. I still got all that ptarmigan to harvest. We've got more than enough travel food. I think I just leave this whole deer here for later. I'm not even going to take the meat. Not even going to click it. We'll just leave it, and that way, sometime later, when we come through here, there will be a free, easy deer to harvest inside here. Okay, so we can do anything that requires light in the morning. So that'll include crafting the insulation and that's really it. Alright, let's take all this and I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna leave 2 of the waters there. Let's see how close we can get. I think I'm gonna let the torch go out. Okay, so that's the spot. So we'll just go stand over here. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, I forgot. When we got the well-fed buff, we gained 5 health back. And we've only lost 4 health from the start, so we should be at 101 if my calculations are correct. Oh no, what? Oh, I think it will never show you the amount you are over 100. Like even if you're at the full 105, they don't show you that, unfortunately.
Tired.
But yeah, we're at 100% condition. Okay, what am I eating tonight? Dog food is heavy. I'll use for a warmth buff later. Yeah, let's just get rid of the dog food. And then I did all the absolutely necessary stuff already. So I think we just want to sleep now. Let's we should be able to sleep, let's call it 3 hours on our current water. And then I'll drink some water and sleep more. As soon as it's light, I think I'm going to get that insulation crafted. And we should probably craft our bandages as well. In fact, I think I'm going to commit to that now. We'll at least want 2 bandages on us. I'd hate to lose this run just because I got a bleed effect. And I think we're just going to sleep and work through all the cold morning here. I don't actually need to get fully rested before we leave. Let's go to crafting. Improvised insulation. Takes just 1 hour to craft, really? So good. This item is way too strong. It's so funny. +2 to warmth, plus another 1 if you're in like light to moderate winds. I mean, if you're in any wind that's large enough for this to count. But so it's basically like +3 if you're in moderate to heavy winds, and it only weighs 0.25. It lasts almost forever. Hardly ever needs to be repaired, and you can wear 2 of them at once. Completely outclasses the ear wrap. Okay, I think what I should do is let's pick this up, and let's see, I'm still overweight by like 8, right, because we got all these. These weigh 1 kilo. So in 30 minutes I can get 2 scrap metal. That's faster than harvesting stuff with a hacksaw. So I think I do want to harvest these, and I should probably do it now. It is getting pretty far along in the day, though, so maybe I should, okay, let's do this instead. I'm going to grab all the water. We now are just under the 5 over threshold. Let's take a look outside. I'm going to consider leaving. I think regardless of, oh yeah, it's so nice. Fully warm outside because it's foggy. This is great travel weather. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. We'll pick up here next episode. I think we're going to have a nice trip to the forge as long as we don't get a quick weather change. And wow, I have no words for how great this run is going. Just really pleased with it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.